I got it. I got it. Can everybody hear me? Hold on, let me make you bigger so I can see you. You guys hear me? Okay, cool. Happy New Year's, everybody. I missed you all. What's going on? Melissa, Angel Rose, Amber, Tina, welcome. Miss Sally, Lindsay. Thank you. So I was like, what? I'm so frazzled right now because I'm like, why the other thing wasn't working? But you guys know me with this technology. It's lovely. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year's. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Lillian, Andrea, welcome. Cora, Donna. Sorry, my glasses are in my other room. They're definitely not in my office right now. I missed you guys so much. So I was like, okay, let me get on since it is New Year's. There's a lot to go in. Handpicked wave. Hey! I'm gonna high five also. Good morning and good afternoon. Hey, Michelle, Lindsay, Lori, Carrie, Anna. Good morning, Vibe Tribers. Good afternoon. I think we're right on the dot. Kim, welcome. So, yeah, I was like, I haven't been on, and for some reason, it won't let me go on my computer with just Facebook. It will only allow me to do that with my phone. So I was like, I'm not gonna. I'll do it this way, so that way we have it. Good, just relax and waiting for the game to start. Ooh, my FSU did not do good yesterday, which we figured that. It stung, definitely stung for us. Good morning, Happy New Year's, everyone. So, with me going live, it's been a long time, Robin, with two B's. That's my middle name, remember? That's why whenever I see your name, I'm like, because you have the two B's like I do. It's never spelled that way. Welcome, Jeannie. Patricia. Pat, welcome. Oh, thank you. I showered. I showered. Angel Rose, welcome in. It has been a long time. Thank you for coming on to YouTube. It's much clearer. A lot of people say it's much clearer on YouTube. Sandy, welcome. Melissa. So yeah, people go onto YouTube and say it's much better, and there's no welcome from Ontario. Jeez, I can't speak. Canada, huh? Welcome, love. I missed you too, Doris. I missed everybody. So that's why I'm coming on. So starting the 7th, which is a Sunday, we will be going live every Sunday, me and mommy, which is really, really awesome. So we've had a lot going on, and everybody has had a lot this year, and I completely understand. Mommy's doing great. Sean has influenza B or A, and now the baby is sick with the flu, and so is Lala. So they're all sick. It's been like really hectic. But everybody, I mean, we're good. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. We're good. We steered away. Even my in-laws, they were sick really bad for Christmas, so we had it really low key. Just really hung around the house. My husband and I have just worked, but it's been very low key. Happy New Year's! I know, I'm so excited. There's a lot going on. I know, like every person that I have a session with either was just sick or has somebody that is sick. And shingles, to believe it or not, is going around like again, like insanely. So just be careful. I work in a hospital. We consider going back to masking because of the flu. It sucks. See, I could see that. Nico's doing good. Nico also, I had to take him to the emergency room 2 months ago almost, and he's still sick. Like, he's still congested. He's fine, but it's all in here. Plus, he has asthma, so it like interacts with that, unfortunately. But thank you for asking. He got his perm done yesterday, so he's feeling himself. Can you believe the perm came back like What? Um, and he looks good. He looks handsome. Good morning, Bree. Welcome. Oh no, RSV. My girls in New York. Their children have it, so I know it's going on really badly again. I'm sorry, Melissa. Thank you. I got this at Marshall's for like $7, but the back is cool. You guys know me. I'm not like a. The back is. I'm gonna get up to show you how that. It's like even bigger. I like it. Oh, you can't see it, Diana. It's like um. Yeah, it's comfy. It's really comfy. Yes, perms. Yes, he looks cute. He looks cute. Let's see if I can show something. Let's see. Um, but with that, it's just been like crazy. You, a lot of you guys don't know. Some of you do, because I don't say everything on here. You guys would be mortified if you knew like behind the scenes of stuff. And so, um, I have. I was notified Friday that the DA called me regarding an incident that happened 4 years ago. It was right before COVID, as I worked in real estate, and I got beat up by a man. And so during the COVID process, it shifted and kept shifting and all this. And then the DA called me Friday. I need you here on the second. And I'm like, I am like 45 minutes away from the courthouse. So, well, you have to be on call. And I'm like, that's fine and all, but like this man scares the living shit out of me. Like like this. So hearing that news Friday, I was like, great, going into the new year like this. So it's just like, it's everything. Oh, I'm sorry, Shirley. It's a perm and he gets it from me. I hate my hair. No, it's beautiful. They big money. It was expensive too. It was expensive. Yeah, so it's like, one thing after another. You all know that, but this is why I'm coming on is exactly never put a hand on a female. Like what I don't know, like he did a lot. I can't talk about it until after because it's going to a jury trial. So I'm able to talk about it after Tuesday, is what I was told, or else I would tell you guys all of it now. And you bet your ass I will. You bet your ass I will after. But with that, it's like always something. Hey Denise, Melissa, hey Skanda, Paula, welcome, Happy New Year. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't. With this though, it had me thinking finally getting justice, yes. Because one day in jail is not enough for somebody to like hurt anybody. No less when you're huge and I am like, there's no excuse for that. Hi. Got my coffee, I got my vape, so we're all enjoying hanging out, keeping it cool. So yeah, so we're like really excited, me and mom, because I'm like, yes, the duo is back. So we might do it here, like each Sunday. We might do it here or go to her house because she doesn't like driving at night. Um, I don't think I'll do it at night, but sometimes you know how I am. It like ends at dark time, and she can't drive in the dark, so I might even have to pick her up sometimes. But it will be every Sunday. Um, we're thinking like afternoonish. What I'm going to do is do a poll on what times do you guys prefer. I always like to do it afternoonish wise because then all my vibe drivers that don't live in the United States are able to join in as well. So I'll do a poll, and whatever the most of the poll comes through, I will. Oh, I'm sorry, Lacey. Look, this is the reason why I'm on is you read me last year and told me my career would get better and my stress be a lot better. You were right. I'm doing much better than ever. Thank you. Swank, you are so welcome, and I'm so happy for you. I am so unbelievably happy. This year we got a lot going on this year, but it is like good. It's good energy. 39, Forever 39. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Leah Brown, a Vibe Triber. Leah, it's in here because my office is still not set up, but I have it in here. Sent me a painting. Let me show it to you guys, okay? Because she's so sweet. And I thank everybody that sent a holiday card. I got flowers. This is what Leah Brown did. Okay, it's not just a painting, right? It's not just a painting. Like, it's abstract. She did such a beautiful job. Such a beautiful job. And I told her, I was like, look, I have paintings from a lot of Vibe Tribers I hang up. I just haven't done anything with my office. I literally, there was a screw on there and I just hung that, like, just to make it look like the office is done. But I can't wait to put it up. I cannot wait. It's been coming along the house. We had a lot. Yeah, so cute. And she's like, I don't know if you like it. Like, wrote a beautiful card and a letter. It was just really beautiful, and it meant so much to me. You all do. And so that's why I was like, okay, I gotta get back. Like, I gotta get back on my game with you. My Vibe Tribers that all stuck with me. I appreciate it because I know I could be a pain in the ass. And I always say, like, life happens. Like, I get it. Like, life happens and it gets in the way. And I always tell people that, like, with a session, like, look, something comes up, I completely understand. I'm a person too, you know, things come up constantly for me. But I work through it. Oh, Laura, I'm thinking of you. Leah, we love you too. We're Vibe Tribe Strong. Welcome, Richard. How you doing? Oh, Lacey, I feel you with the siblings. I'm so sorry. And this is why I came on, right? Like, with the holidays, I literally will, like, sit in here for 2 hours before my session, and I like to watch interrogations with some of you know, and I'll be like just hysterically crying, like just hurting over, my brother. And then it's like, hi, I get on like nothing, like nothing. It's Yeah, it's been hard. It has been very hard. And I understand and can relate to so many. It is because it's your past, your present, and your future is all wiped out. It's gone. Um, it's gone. It's very very hard, and I'm with all of you. Um, we did have a Vibe Triber that lost her son on Christmas Eve, and suicide rates are very high around the holidays, and that's something that I wanted to speak about because it's really tough. It's really tough, and not just mentally, but right now, like, everything is so crammed. We're all trying to just make it through, right? Like, we're just like scratching at the surface, and like, eggs are $8. Don't get me started on that, but why is Siri coming on? Like, she doesn't even know when I say her name when she's coming on. Well, they're listening. They're listening. But with that, it's hard, and just trying to make do or just try to be right. Um, that's why I wanted to come on here. We're all good people. We all have bad days. I know I do. I have really bad days. I am really struggling right now. TMI, but they started me on testosterone due to the endometriosis. Because, now that I'm 36, things are just feeling like I just feel like shit about myself, like just about me. And like I found out I had a lot of deficiencies. We fixed that. I felt better. And then it was like the endo again. So I started that. So I've only been on it a week and a day. So I haven't seen any really progress yet on that. I did a lot of research before you put me on it because I was freaked out. Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry. They are listening. They are listening. Ugh, Cora. It is. It's like you just want to sleep over the holidays, right? Like you just want to sleep through it. If it wasn't for Nico, I would. I'm ready for it to Gwen, I am too. I lost so many people this year. Also, there's been a lot within my family, personally, that has happened. I'm ready to kiss 2023's ass goodbye. It's at the door. So 2024 is all of our years right now. It's all of our years. Um, it starts out a little rocky for us, and I say that through like February, then March it's like holy, like whoa, all of a sudden we starting to like open up more. That goes for everyone. um I also saw a celebrity passing, and that bothered me. I had a dream, and like that really bothered me. So like, Bruce Willis, he's my childhood actor. Like, you know what I mean? I remember watching movies with my dad and Lukey. So like that's comforting to me, watching movies like that. And I saw him passing. So I like when I don't dream, because when I read I dream. It's like a dreaming motion. So when I dream I get nervous. So I was like, please no, not him, no. I don't want anybody to. Me too. I know, me too. Yeah, I'll be doing messages, Lacey. I'm just chit chatting for a minute. Getting the vibe. Getting in the vibe. But you all know, welcome Nikki. Welcome, welcome. You all know that I'm not a kumbaya type of medium. What I say is through your loved ones only strictly. There is no bullshitting through my mouth at all. There's no smoking mirrors. I would never, ever go through any of that. I don't tell you that your loved ones that they love or miss you. Of course, they love you. They don't miss you because they're always around. We're the ones that miss them. So I like to go into strictly memories and just go into you guys, and I'm like, just it's important. Lauren, my children's father's first death date was yesterday. I didn't even remember. Hold on, I just wanted to read that. Hey Tony, um, thinking of his death. We'll start the new year. It sucks. A reminder after Christmas. Yeah, I agree. And not only that, it's like every month though there's something. It's every month, every holiday. It doesn't stop. It just keeps going. This year we lost two of Lukey's one Lukey's fiance, Macy. We lost her. Um, that stung. I did speak up at her funeral, which I was honored to do so. Um, that's still gonna get me. And then we lost his friend Trenton, who my brother was into politics, and him and Trenton would always make sure that they went and did the voting and whatnot. Um, and he like just messaged my mom. So there's so much that goes on with losses. I'm starting to weaken here. I'm like already getting stuffed up. Plus it's hot as hell in this room and I don't know why. Thank you, Cora. Thank you, love. Happy New Year's, Pesiana. Did I say that right? Oh, Amber, but meaning the youngest, that had to be like a motion. It's an unreal feeling when you see that. We've all lost so many people this year. Like I can go on. There was a lot of lows with me, and then good highs also. Um, like when we went on the cruise, I started reading, met great people. They wanted up becoming Vibe drivers. My baby cousin Madison got married. Beautiful person inside and out. She is my girl. A beautiful wedding. I was honored to be her matron of honor. We are 11 years apart, and I thought it was very sweet. Um, did I go to Colorado this year? I went to a couple places with my sister-in-law. I went to Colorado. That was on a whim for her and with her. I don't think that was that this year. I don't remember. See, like it's like all over the place. Yeah, Amber, I saw that. It was like whoop, like this. Corin, I get it. I'm the same way. Like it's sick. It is sick. Oh, Brenda. Yeah, close around here. I'm glad that we had the cruise trip. Of course, Nico got hurt on the dirt bike right before that. That was great. Getting a phone call from that your son is in and out of consciousness because he was at his dad's house, so that scared the shit out of me. And then a police officer getting to my door saying your son's been in a motorcycle accident. It's like, okay, that took 10 years off my life. He was fine. He was fine. He was wearing his helmet, but it I understand, Corin, makes you humble. It really does. And that's the point of this. Like this year, let's just all go in like get attitude, but kill it with kindness at the same time. Because if we have that attitude, things are gonna start going the way that you're manifesting it. And you know me, I'm not all about manifesting, but it's a real thing. It is real. And so with that, I thank all of you guys because with you all, I wouldn't be able to do what I love to do. And I thank you guys so much. Every session is my cousin, my friend. I met somebody at a store, like still to this day. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for it. And everybody that's leaving reviews on Google, I had so many. And then when we moved, they like blanked out. So I thank you guys that have been read to leave amazing reviews. I don't like asking for that stuff. You guys know that, but it's really sweet. And I thank you guys. My heart like sunk. I think if the ring doorbell with the cop, if I would have answered the door because we were already on the way to the hospital and the cop said that, I think I would have had a heart attack like right there and then. There's no way. Like no way. How's my year going to Amber? How's my year going to go? I'm starting a job tomorrow. Congratulations. Let me get some paper. Let's get some paper going on. We all need a few pieces of paper because let's face it, I don't shut up. All right, so I will stuff up. If you are new, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Make sure you subscribe. I don't need any prior knowledge of any of your loved ones. I will pull anything from and through you. I always say that within a session. Like you don't have to say anything. Let me pull, and I will take control. Just make sure that you communicate back with me. I'm just a three-way caller. That's it. I will go through memories with your loved ones. So I could be your 5-year-old self, your 15-year-old self, your 25-year-old self, yourself even now. And with memories comes a lot of objects, photos. I'm a pain in the ass in, but they're so awesome. It is so awesome. So I've had a lot of photos come through lately, and it's a blessing. And that means that this photo's closed, which your eyes can't even see. So it's in an album or it's hanging up in your house, nothing plastered or blasted for my eyes to see, meaning. So Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Okay, so hold on. Let me get it. Okay, so Amber, and I'll post. I always do this. I'll post it right here. Okay, so Amber. Amber, I feel like it's very fast paced. I honestly sat down. Yeah, my voice is gonna start to go. Also, I apologize. When I start to read, it starts to go. With you, like at first, it's like feels fast paced. For some reason, your loved ones kept showing me like when you go into a bar and it has that like a bar setting. But then I see another thing where I see you sitting down more relaxed at a computer. So there's two different things that I keep seeing. which just hold that for me, because one thing you might have just closed out a chapter and another thing's coming in. But they keep saying travel's better, the travel's better, travel's better. It almost feels like at home, like it's like right here, travel is better. Um okay, hold on. Travel is better. So it's like you start a job tomorrow, but there's something coming in, let's say January 27th. I'm a pain in the ass. I like to pinpoint things. There's something with that I don't want to dismiss nor let go. That it's another, like it's a leap up so quickly, so quickly. So that's good. Awesome for you. That's awesome for you. Oh, Ward, I like your name. Um, do you see my shine light in 2024? You've been at it for the last 3 years. 3 years going hard. The last 3 years, Ward. I just heard August. Don't worry about names, dates, and months and initials that I throw out. Just hold it for later because it is a lot. I keep hearing August with you, so just keep that as a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the month of August. Just hold that and keep that with our immediate family that is living or loved ones on the other side. But the last 3 years, my sister started cleaning job, and I'm going to work for her. Awesome, Amber. So that's the up and down, up and down. There's something about a bar which could be your like first big thing. They have like a bar. It's crazy of what I see. Just hold that. But I see you sitting at a desk also, so doing paperwork of helping her. But the 27th will change for you. I wanted to make sure I added that. Ward, sorry, I do apologize. I want to make sure I went back to you. So okay, yes. So with this though, the last 3 years, and then August, just hold and attach. But that doesn't mean like you have to wait till August. You have a lot of talent. A lot of talent. And then there's something of like a relationship that is a little like rocky. I don't know if that is coming towards or coming to an end within your own soul, but I feel and see that also. Okay, so I just want to make sure that you understand and get that. Okay. Ooh, today that is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna be saying that all day. I'll be drunk later. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You caught on to that. Uh, with my mom, I struggle. Yeah, because I'm like there's a relationship word that it's like this. I have to remind you that you are not the parent at times. Like you're not the parent, you're the child. No matter how old we are, we still will always be the child. And I know it's very daunting. Not only that, I'm not saying she's a bad person, right? She no filter, no filter, no filter. I'm also a little concerned. There is a male that is coming through with heart issues, so like prior heart attack or underlying heart condition. And I keep hearing your name, but with that, your mom just wants you to keep like it's never enough. It's never enough. But you're getting there. You're getting there because you're separating yourself from not just what's going on with mom, but from like your home. You got to separate yourself from that. Once you do, and I mean like separate, not physically, but like disconnect yourself. Sometimes it's okay to disconnect. You know what I mean? It's okay to disconnect. Um, you're not an asshole. Sorry, I curse. If you don't like it, sorry. I think yes, I did. My heart go not good. I would go get that checked out because I do feel palpitations. You also have it from a male figure from the other side. Okay, so Just so you know, it does run in the family on like father figure side feeling. So just hold that, but you should take care of it because you're old enough to go and take care of it. Um, I do know insurance is a fucking problem for all of us right now too. That's a joke, and I'm sorry for that. Just listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. There's a new setting around you too. Yeah, Amber, absolutely. Something about the 27th, there's a big account, and that's why I'm like sitting down with you. Sorry, Denise. Um, in my move back to my hometown, a good decision. Okay, just heard the 16th. I'm not worried about it. Just hold it. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 16th of any month. I keep hearing there's no place like home. Like I am not, you guys are gonna yell at me, but I'm not a fan of those type of movies. Like the no, you guys know the movie. No place like home. There's no place like home. Kansas, whatever. Sorry, I keep hearing that with the clicking. There's no place like home. So I do feel that's Dad's birthday. Thank you for validating that. Awesome. You're welcome, Ward. Make sure you subscribe. Okay, don't be afraid to. Come over here. Come over here. Come to our side. We're good. We're good. So Wizard of Oz, yes. Leave me alone, Gordon. I don't know. But with that, Denise, there's no place like home. Like I'm comfortable, but I keep hearing separate your stuff from someone else. Like keep it separate. And I know you're going there to help. Happy New Year's. I know, I know. I knew the movie. It's just not something that I like to. I didn't like it as a kid. I didn't. I know. I know. I'm weirdo. I understand. So with this, Denise, there is like, I still, I still have time to go to the hospital for heart. I felt something wrong. Word, I would go get it checked out. Your EKG, like when I go right now, it's not bad. You have palpitations, so it like feels like it's dropping at times. That's what you have going on. So I would make an appointment. Absolutely, yes, absolutely would make an appointment. So did Miss Denise, with you moving with back to your hometown, you will see some old friends and whatnot. That's not even what I'm worried about. It's like a family member that I gotta keep a little distant from and then go back to. Distant and then go back to. I do feel very good for you. So I'm glad you're doing it at the beginning of the year. Like I'm glad you're doing this now. So it is a good decision. It is. Okay. That validates that feeling. So the no place like home, that comfortness is where you need to be, that connection. You need to be that comforting feeling. Not only that, mentally, physically, financially, I feel I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I just heard March for you as well. March. It's gonna be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with March, okay? But good luck. What I see is good. Just take it each like because that hyperness that you get, like I get, just like it's so hard to like slow it down, Di. Slow it down, Denise. Like it's hard to do that in the moment, but you need to do that because this is it. I know you're going like no place like home, like it's comforting, but it's also new because it's a different era, it's a different timing. Um, the separation that I kind of want you to leave at the door. I know there's certain things, paperwork that is going to linger, certain things that you will find that will remind you of being happily married, So just work through it within yourself, and just know you're not alone, okay? You're not alone. Arlene. Yes, lots of stress. I know, I feel it. But once you're there, like, we got to hit that reset because it's your turn. Like, this is a new phase in your life to be able to meet new people, like, get yourself out there. Get yourself out there. Arlene, I've experienced the past when I close my eyes. It's in monocolor. Don't recognize anyone, but I see what is happening. Like a movie lately, I went back, way, way back, and it scared me. What is it about? Please help me understand. So, when that occurs, it means that something in the future, so like not so much future, but presently, there's something going on that is connecting you to you seeing certain things in the past. So certain things that you experience is triggering things that are going on right now. And it will be like, so when I was younger, the way I would read at like 12 would be movie like scenes like that. So I don't want it to scare you. Um, it's just something that occurred when different timing that will come out in your life, and that's what's going on right now. So certain things that have occurred or certain things that you've even heard at 3 years old and didn't even know will come out, and your mind will create that diversion as like those clips. But also listen to it. Don't just ignore it. Listen to it as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry if I'm like, I'm in it right now. Heather with the smoke. Sorry, just so you say that. There is a male with the smoke who doesn't want me to talk. Excuse me. There is a male with female figure that does feel like a maternal figure feeling. When I say that, it doesn't have to be mom, right? It could be somebody that I looked up to, like a mother figure. You do have a younger soul on the other side. When I say younger in this way, I always say my dad is 66, my mom is 62. Like more time, more chapters to go. Because you have loved ones that smoke on the other side. There's no doubt about that. There's a sounding name. Excuse me, Heather. C or K sound. I just keep that here or on the other side. And there's an N. N, like, I'm like doing, like, I'm really highlighting the N. So I'm trying to hear if it's like N as in Nancy or N as in Nick. Just, again, hold it. It's no peeping Tom. Like, so your loved ones are messing with you. Like, there's no peeping Tom. There's no peeping Tom. You're okay. It's them messing with you. And yet, when it was just black, just a silence, I still noticed a feeling. Is that from you directly? Sorry, I can't keep up. Can't keep up. Can't keep up. Where are you, Heather? Brenda. It's extremely tight. Extremely tight. So COPD, yes, but I also feel like it came down with pneumonia because the way that he's doing this, like, it just was extrally. He goes, I literally went like this. Like, his whole body just said, no more, no more. And he's talking about peeping Tom. He's a peeping Tom. He's never going to leave your side. He said, never. And then to that face, never. He said for the bedroom, move over, move over, move over. Like, I don't know, because he keeps doing this with a mask. I don't know if he had a mask, but like, so there's like a dresser next to the bed, obviously, like that he keeps showing me with, like, when somebody has a mask, like, he's stubborn. He's very stubborn. Very, very stubborn for it. Sorry, I'm trying to. Michelle, your husband also kept saying, November, which is could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, here or on the other side, okay? The family we create plus the family we're created into. So I want to make sure that I do that. He keeps doing the heart around November, though, which means there's something special in November, a special date, something special about November. He's a hard ass, too. Sorry, he's like right here with me. Michelle, I apologize. I know you said please me, so I want to make sure I have you on here. Okay, so there's a male figure. There's a big J around you, like the initial J around you. I also taste alcohol. So somebody that liked to drink or had a drinking issue, I'll start to taste. I almost feel like this. When you guys, if you're new and you start really seeing me start to read when I do my lives, because this was just coffee and time, but you know me, you'll see my eyes will get very low. I will start to turn into what's going on, but I feel like this wave hit me. Even around you right now, there's a lot of chaoticness that's not really fair to you, because I want to point my finger at you. I'm very honest in the way that I read. It just feels so chaotic that I'm shutting down. Like you're completely shutting down. I gotta find where you are. This is where when mommy comes in, you know, my boyfriend drinks a lot. Okay. Hi Danielle. Okay. Shutting down with you makes a lot of sense. You are. I really am. Okay. So like we need, thank you. Love you guys that are coming in. Love you guys. So with you doing that, I'm the same way. Like I don't argue back. Not that there's any arguing. I won't talk for like 4 days. Like I'm not talking. I'll just be a bitch. I know. Your dad is the male figure on the other side. But I tasted the alcohol, and that's why I said, like, all of a sudden I'm getting like this, right? And so your dad keeps saying February, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with February. Just hold it, okay? Doesn't mean Valentine's Day in that way. But I keep hearing February, so keep that with your family and your household. Hold on a second. I just saw a photo of your father. It's an older photo. I am a pain in the ass with photos, so bear with me, please, everyone. This photo is an older photo. So, like, you know, I'll say it's like at that the 70s era look of a photo. And it's very dark here. So he keeps calling it a porn stash. Like, you know, like the mustaches then, it's very dark right here as he's getting closer. It is around that time frame, the photo. He's wearing a white t-shirt. It does have a logo on the pocket. So like he has a white t-shirt with a pocket on. I do see this half of him. And I'm like, is a t-shirt like like tucked in, sorry, excuse me, because in the photo it looks like that, but behind him is somebody's like front wheel, it looks like of a front wheel of a motorcycle. The photo is small, so like if I gave you the photo, it wouldn't be this big. It would be like, hold on. It would, Diana, get with it. It would be the half, okay? Half. And I keep seeing all dark. So this is definitely prominent. Um, in the pocket, is it that marble? Is it a marble reds? There's a pack of cigarettes that is going to annoy me, like the way that he's doing this with me. I apologize. Sorry. Um, there's something with marble that he keeps yelling at me with. He's Michelle. He's very funny. Perfect. So this photo, I need you to know, is like how dad is. He's vibrant. He's back at it. I'm ready to kick some ass because I'll tell you what, I'm really not happy what's going on between you and your boyfriend. He's like, cut the shit. Cut the shit. Meaning like he's telling you to cut the shit also. Like, let's make some decisions. I know you care, but I have a lot of migraines going on because of things going on between my daughter and her boyfriend. And I don't want to coexist. I don't want to do that. I want to have a best friend and somebody. I'm not saying that we're not best friends, but we have too much shit going on. And of course, with bills and everything, like we're all going to be like at each other's throats. So we got to put that to the side. That's not what I'm talking about. This is a little deeper. For some reason, like your dad keeps doing this. Like he has glasses and he keeps like, like, why are you on the couch? Your dad's taking my voice. Why are you on the couch? And he's on the other side, and it's like this. Like, no. And then you don't need to go out tonight. Like, why don't we do something? Do something at home. Like, we're too young. My daughter's too young for this shit. Too young for this shit. He's telling it straight up. Like, I love him. He also just keeps saying the name Robert. I'm not worried about it, but when they say a straight name, I do have to get that out. So Robert could be Bob, Bobby. Just hold that for within you and your family, okay? I can't leave right now. I lost my job of 13 years and I can't leave right now. Girl, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That's where like I need you to leave the bill shit like this. Like I understand and the whole I feel like he owns me because he's feeding me and he's doing this and this. But you know what? You held down the fort when he didn't have certain things. So remember that your father says that you held it down at one time and that's what we do. So you take a month, clear your head, get back out there, just like you allowed him to at one time. Like what the your dad's very hands-on. His hands are thick, they're not computer like thin. So I'll always say that when they're dirty, it means that for some reason he keeps showing me someone that sorry, hold on. Not just mechanic, but like I see sparks. So something that like welder, something of this nature he keeps going into. So just leave it, hold it. Um I know because your dad told me that you held it down. So now it's his turn to hold it down. And I know it's never going to be a good time, right? So I don't want to hear that. Like your dad is not having it. He's not having it. What? Oh, okay. So he's trying to stir up some shit right now. I love him. He's so funny. I love him. Um, I'm like, what? What's the welder? What's the welding? Oh, Jess, I'm so sorry. Hey, G, welcome. Michelle, like I said, you go into this knowing that your father, word for word, has expressed this. So he is the one telling you, like, you have had your shit together. And just because you don't have a physical job right now, because you lost it, doesn't mean you still don't have your shit together. You do everything. It's not like you're just sitting there not doing anything, okay? You're trying. This just happened. You need time to grieve. It's right around the holidays, mind you. So I don't see you going into February jobless. Like, it's okay to take some time, get on unemployment, do what you need to do that I see coming in. So I do see money coming in from your side and figure out the next position. But I do have a better job for you coming in. And your father's going to make that happen. He's going to make that happen. I'm not letting her down. Lynn, both. I'm picking. I'm picking. So like whenever you see an let's do it this side. When you see a name as the here. I thank you, Michelle, for allowing me to read you and your dad. Please go back to this, okay? Please go back to it. You have a beautiful soul and you got this. Trish. My girl. Look, you got this, okay? Brandy is side by side with you. Last 23 years. You are not going to do what you said you were going to do. You're going to move forward in this. You're going to move forward. And she's going to make you. She has followed you from different soils. And when I go to different soils, that's different countries to home. She's been with you through a lot of passings. Your grandmother wants you right now. So just know she ain't going anywhere. And she keeps knocking shit down. So I keep seeing like a pile, and then it keeps sliding. So that's her, by the way. So just look out for it, please. Stacy. Sorry, I like to write the first name down as I do it. Help family with big decision. They keep saying jump in. I feel like I have like blinders on, but once you do it, because this affects like my household, I see movement of a lot of things. I see movement of, sorry, I shouldn't lean so far back. I see movement of like home. I see movement for not just you, but our family. In the end, a transfer of a job is going to be it. Like, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm so glad I jumped into this. I know it's scary right now because I don't know, like the feeling of us going like, I don't know, how the hell am I supposed to know, this is happening for a reason. I don't know why shit happens to us. I don't. Sometimes we find out that reason, sometimes we don't. But they keep coming into me saying, like, I feel like I'm redoing. Redoing, redoing. Tara, really? Thank you for sharing that with me. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, they're unbelievable. Look, Stace. We'll be okay. Which way to go? The way that your body's telling you to go. Like, I want to get up and do it. I don't want to just be crammed. I don't want to do that. We got to get up and change it. Get up, change it. Get up, change it. So change is coming, and it's like right here. It is right here. Of course, it's like the new year. So you're like, great. Mentally, physically, financially, I need you to get up and go and do this. You have to move. Like, your soul has to move. And then mentally, I will start to fall back into place of feeling more secure, not just within myself, but everything that is going on. Um, and there is a lot on the risk of this. We have mouths to feed, I understand, but this is something that I see this happening this way. And I don't see you being miserable doing it. I'm scared, but I don't see him so. Blah, blah, blah. I stutter also because they like to communicate over me, so I apologize. But I don't see um, this failing. I don't see it failing. I don't feel miserable. At first, you're scared, but I'm not miserable with it. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! No, Jessica, you are not reaching way too far for a career. No, no. I'm good, Danielle. I'm good. How are you? Hanging in there, I should say. I'm with you guys. I'm with how everybody feels right now is how it's going for me. I'm right with you all. Um, you are not reaching too far. It's faster pace. I know I have to learn much more. So they'll show me old school. So they'll show me like studying as in like writing, and there's textbooks, so I know I'm doing more. But this is good. More hours, a little more stressed out because of the hours, but I love it. Like, I love this. I love this. Sorry, somebody around you showed me scrubs, by the way. So I don't know who wears scrubs to work or used to, but I see that. Happy New Year, Colleen, Janelle. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up, guys. I'm trying to keep up. Philippa, did I say that right? I used to work with somebody that spelled it that way, so that's why I'm saying it that way. If I mispronounce it, I apologize. Felipe. I know because female figure told me that I'm really not saying it the correct way that's supposed to be said is what she's saying. There is a male figure that's messing with my heart. So somebody that had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. And then the female keeps making me where my mouth's starting to water. So when my mouth starts to water, that is my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder. Of course, that's too generic for me. So I like to know like exactly what was going on. I don't mean to like fill myself up, but I'm like going here, like straight up. There's something going straight up, stomach to chest, stomach to chest, stomach to chest. I just heard the 18th. Sorry, somebody's calling me. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Sorry, I'm back. 18th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 18th of any month. Keep that here in the physical world with our loved ones or on the other side. I don't want to dismiss it nor let that go. She's like, go, 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 go. Darcy, if I had your psychic abilities, I'd reach out to Jesus. Yeah, I've knocked on his door a couple times. He doesn't answer. No, I can't. That's like I said. I don't play God. I don't go into any of that. That's hold on. I gotta see where is she? Where is she? For my work, we spend a lot of time with our clients. That could be the scrubs connection. Yes, Jess. Yes, thank you for validating that. Perfect. Because I'm like, there's scrubs by you, there's scrubs around you. That is it. So it just validates everything that I was expressing to you, my girl. Thank you for validating that, by the way. So I know I'm a little slow. I'm trying to, the comments are going fast, so I want to make sure I see things that which I don't see anything on that just yet. I'm trying to look. Sorry. Hold on, I'm trying to see if she said something before I did anything. Because the name is different. What I keep hearing. I'll go back. If and I know I'm saying her name wrong, but if she comes back in, please go into hi Dawn. Go into cap locks for me, okay? If she comes back in. Savannah. You don't like details, correct? So I won't give anything. Anyways. Anyone reading? Danielle, email me, okay, babes? Email. Okay. I got you. SAVANHA. Two wrongs don't make a right. Well, that's generic. I'm sorry. I'm going back and forth with loved ones. Like that's real generic. I need more than that because I'm a spy and I go into households, so I'll do that. Okay, D. It is extremely tight in your home. Like I walk in and it's like, ugh. Like when you go into someone's house or like you go somewhere and you're like, ooh, this person feels off because there's so much going on around them. That's how it feels when I walk into your house. It's like extremely tight. There is so much on your plate. It's not even funny. Not only that, there's two wrongs that can't make a right. And I understand what he's trying to say. However, we got to fix this shit. We got to figure it out. March, I just heard it could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with March. My throat feels like it's closing in on me, and that's just my symbol that I was unable to communicate towards the end. Again, that's too easy, so I like to go deeper. Sometimes it's like right here. So like from here to here, something's going on. Bear with me. Keep hearing pops, 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 pops. I froze? Don't tell me I froze. Okay, heart buildup. I do see paperwork, Savannah. So when they show me paperwork as well, that is my symbol. There's some form of documents that keep getting yelled at or thrown out, excuse me. Thank you. Richard, yeah, I prefer this team that you built. I prefer this team that you built. Sorry, I caught that. I want to make sure though with Savannah. I keep hearing mom, 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 mom. Not only that, the paperwork could be something with courts. Like I said, legal documents. It could be with a household. I feel like it's like everything in one, and it's this is like stressing me out. I also see new life around you and your family. So when I see new life, it's can be somebody who's coming into our lives, but also a baby. There is a baby within baby within. Hey, all our lives are messes. All our lives are messes. I'm with you. Long time no see. I just feel like we need to fix certain things. So relationship, we need to get more on the same level, okay? And we can work this out. I just there's something that's like as I go to do that as I'm you, something stopping me from it. And we can do it. It's just sometimes we get a little frozen. And so I can't always come out and say what I want to say when I'm upset, right? And so I said I'll shut down. So sometimes even like if he is like at work, I'll do this. You know what I mean? Like I just to let things out. You're keeping everything in, and that's not going to help because it's going to stress a partner aspect in that relationship also. But they are expressing there's two passings very close together. When I say close together, it doesn't have to be months apart, but it could be like 2 years, 3 years. I don't want to go 10, right? Like it's like boom, boom, that we were hit. Good morning, Vicky. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, Dan. Missed you too. So that's why I came on originally, and then I started to read as like, Sundays, we will be going live. Savannah, I know this is backwards. I kept writing pops. Hold on, here's another one, pops. See your name, and then two rights don't make a wrong. Like that's all I kept hearing. Two rights don't make a wrong. But there was something within a female because he's pulled a female in, so I didn't want to dismiss her that felt maternally, okay? But he's connected to her. He keeps talking like sister related, sister, 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 and then he's clapping his hands like sister, sister. Not every decision you're gonna make is right. He goes, not every decision you're gonna make is right. But what has led you right now, we can't help. Like we can't help. We can only communicate with each other what's going on and fix it. If we don't fix it and or that person doesn't want to, we have to move on from that because you deserve that. Dad goes, you're too young to have all this feeling. You're too young. He keeps talking about sister. So like an aunt, sister, aunt. I don't know why he keeps saying that. Like I don't know what he's doing right now with me. No, I didn't see your comment. I'm sorry. I can't see shit. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me go up. Let me go up. Let me go up. Or could you shit? You said my dad. What? What? My dad just passed away. Oh, Savannah. Well, he's bringing a female through with him. Like, I am not alone. I am not alone. And you girls, he keeps saying something about sister girls. Like, I don't know what's going on, why he keeps doing this. He's going to drive me insane in a good way, not in a bad way, not in a bad way. But he keeps rotating into this. My mom's in here now. Awesome. Awesome. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. I am Savannah Ben's mom. Okay, so Shannon. Awesome. So I got you, Mom, and I got Savannah. So he keeps talking about something sister. I don't know why. I don't know if it has something to do with his sister or your sister, Mom, but there's something sister related that he keeps doing. He also is pulling a female going, I got her. She hasn't stopped. And so he is not alone. He, like I said, made my heart jump, but he also did this with me. So like that would be my symbol sometimes if there's a tube going on, or I could not communicate towards the end, which 99% of us can't communicate towards the end, so I have to go deeper into him. He is very transparent and like this, like this. Jill, that's a good question. As soon as I did that, this sister passed and my sister passed. Because I'm like, sister, 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 sister. I heard Rocky, but I also heard September regarding addiction. I just want to make sure that that popped in. Keep that to you. Sorry, ladies. So within, you found the eagle. Yes, Jane. So sister, sister, sister. That's why I was doing that. Sister, sister, sister. So if you go back to this, Mom, you'll hear where I said aunt, right? And then I was like, and then and sister, like aunt, sister, aunt, sister. So him just excitement of, and I got her, and she doesn't stop. So she's chatty Cathy still. That has not changed one bit. I do taste a blood disorder, which, excuse me. There's two things actually. When this starts to bother me here, not that we feel this way, just my way of connecting. It is my symbol. He keeps talking over me. D as in David, D as in Dan. There's a D male name also. Just hold it for me, please, for a second. I gotta close my eyes because he's like hyped up. So within this aspect, he keeps going into the blood disorder, but it's something to do with one of the females. It could be a blood stop talking. An aneurysm, a stroke, mini strokes, a blood clot, but that is going on of what I feel also. He is more than okay. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Everything just went like this with him. And that's the heart. That's the my whole body just went he goes, and I'm pretty big guy. He keeps doing this. I'm a pretty big guy. I'm a pretty big guy. He said, I am so sorry. So not only around the holiday, he keeps saying somebody's birthday, anniversary, or somebody else's death date is close to his. So I'll explain it this way. My brother passed July 30th and my birthday's August 25th. So it's a month time span. And so he keeps doing that. So some birthday, death date, anniversary. When I say anniversary, it could be a wedding anniversary. Just keep that here or on the other side, but he keeps doing that. So there's something close to his passing date. So that could be, even when it comes to that, right? It could be sometimes my birthday and passing date is close, but he's not letting that go. He just keeps doing that with me. So I want to make sure that I do that. But he is like this. So just hold it for later. I know you got a lot going on. My son's first birthday is February. He wanted to be there. I mentioned baby with you. You didn't acknowledge that. I mentioned baby with you. I said new life, new life. So first birthday of my grandbaby. Also the D male name. I'm not worried about. Keep that on dad's side plus mom. Keep it on your side. Just hold it. Not to get too messy, but yeah. No, there's a D male name that he keeps saying that's here or on the other side. Okay, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, so that was with the paperwork with relationship, right? Also, anniversary, sweetheart. So my husband is David. Are you shitting me? Diaz and this is what I mean. So it's another validation. So thank you for validating that. So that's why I always say, I'm like, he keeps repeating it. So just go back to everything because it's so much. I understand that you're trying to like go through. He goes, what the hell happened? Like he did that, and then he goes, as soon as I got up here, I had these girls on my ass, and I was like, okay. He is too young to be here, and for my wife, um, he goes, there's many a times I should have been here if it wasn't for you. He keeps saying that. There's many of times that my body should have been here, home, heaven. But because of you and because of the beautiful kids, I was here. He's going more in depth, excuse me. He's not stopping. So your husband, David, because now we see everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great. So let me get the straights about it. He's very proud of him. Very proud of him. Also, he keeps talking about paperwork when it comes to like insurance or something that my wife, everybody's back and forth on the phone. Like, this is too much. I need them to, like, he goes, what can I do to just have them stop for a second? Like, we haven't had a moment to fully, like, grieve, and you're not going to. It's going to be constant. He also makes me sit up tall. Like, I'll say that, but to them I sit up tall, which means that somebody has a different type of job around us, and that shows me like a patch, right? So it could be a firefighter, a police officer, EMT, like a different type of job, somebody that worked in the court office. There's something different within our loved ones, our family as a whole, here or on the other side. You're also getting saluted, so I do know we come from a family that has fought. My mom needs to get insurance and take care of her health. Yes. Because he's yelling at me for that. So, mom, say it louder for the back. And that's exactly what he's doing. The two wrongs don't make a right is because of both sisters, by the way. No, but I haven't had time to. I know. I know. And it takes forever. It just never stops. So no matter if it's right now or 10 years from now, it never stops. It never stops. And he appreciates everything that you're doing for mommy, everything, David included. Like, what does she need? What can we do? Like, he is showing me so much of that, and going about that. I know. I'm so sorry, Shannon. It's like this. You two, he goes, hey, so like anniversary wise for you two, he keeps doing the milestone. So like long time. Like, we have known each other forever. Forever. He's my best friend. He's my pain in my ass. He is everything to me. He goes, punching bag, he's doing that. He's got a great personality, and he knew how to keep you level headed. He goes, because she goes up to here. He goes, and so when she goes up to there, I would try to make a funny, and I might piss her off. He goes, but I would always get her out of it. I would always get her out of it, and that's what he's still doing. Oh, God bless. 23 years together. Oh my God. He keeps showing me, he keeps doing this. Like somebody has a faded tattoo on the side of their arm, like a tattoo on the side of their arm, like this. So when they pat a certain area, they'll show me, and he keeps doing like a tattoo on the side of their arm. Excuse me. He will always be your heart, vice versa, vice versa. Speaking of that, I'm like, where's your ring, young man? I keep saying, where's your ring? And I look at it, and I see he has big hands also. and I keep feeling his ring. I keep feeling it. And then he did this. So I don't know if you have something with an on, or it's like he's right here with you, not just spiritually, but I feel him with you. So something about that I don't want to dismiss. He has one on the side of his arm. Thank you very much for validating that. It was his kids' names. Thank you for validating that very much, because I'm like, what is this? What is this? I'm like, some look faded, and he's like no, they don't. Have his chain on my. I'm so sorry, Lynn. Hold on. Have his chain on my neck. Wearing his necklace he always wore. Okay, he goes, listen to me, and he wants me to look at you. He goes, the clasp on it, okay, is a little messed up. So if it falls, you're not gonna lose it. I don't know if we just got it fixed, or he was talking about that, or there's something about the clasp part of it, like when you know what I mean. It's not going to be lost or anything. Just make sure he's talking about the clasp of the necklace. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh my God, Vicky. I love you. I just saw what you wrote. Is something with a clasp on necklace. So just hold it. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, Toots. Don't freak out, Toots. He's like, he keeps saying my father, my father, my father. Also, that's another thing. He keeps saying my father, my father. I know. See, it's hot in here too right now. Mary, your son is very hesitant. Like he's touch go, like hesitant in general. So when I go into him, it's like okay, and then no, and then okay, and then no. So there's a lot of that, and we've been dealing with it for like too many years. Like too many years, they keep saying. His dad is pissed as well. Yeah, he keeps talking about his dad, like his dad, and he keeps like doing this with his hands on the back, like we're good. Can you remember about the class? Not to scare you, right? But when they show me or say something, it's my job to do that. So I just want to make sure that I get that out for you guys. My dad had stage 4 lung cancer. He fought so hard for 2 years. So remember when I was like doing this, like not to feel myself up. Also, one of the females with like mini stroke, an aneurysm, a blood clot. There was, because I mentioned blood disorder, right? But I like to pinpoint as I go. He kept doing that. He went like this into it, and then went a little bit low, and then right back up. So it had like high hopes for everybody. He's like, I was doing fine. And all of a sudden I'm here. He knew he didn't want to. I was his caretaker for 2 years, and you were damn good at it. I wouldn't want any other nurse. And then he winked. Not only that, I was warm with my last breath. Do you understand that? Like I was home. I was home. Like I'm comforted. I'm warm. He kept joking around about somebody touching his like feet, like lower leg to feet, like this. Shave. They always made me look good. Always. My hands wrapped around them. Always. They always made me look good, he says. Sorry, I keep squeezing my legs. He cried right. Hold on. He cried right before he passed by. That killed me. Okay, not because I left you. So let me explain this. I will be with certain people that request me to be with their loved ones, because sometimes they're passing and or they're not passing enough. So they'll ask me, what can I do? How can I do it? And I talk to them, even though their soul is hovering over their body. So what the reason why he cried was because he saw his loved ones, and he knew that he was transitioning. And so I'm not leaving you, but feeling like I'm leaving you kids. And Shannon, he's always going to call you a kid too, even though that's your spouse. You're my kiddo, you're my girl. For years, you're my girl. So it's that transition. And you can read things up of like, okay, loved ones will go through a depression on the other side. He did not go through a depression phase, and that unfortunately is due because he had cancer for 2 years and fought his ass off. His body was already prepared. It was the fact that I was worried for my family, right? And then once he got here, he was like, there's nothing to worry about. I can do this. I can do this. So he's really gun ho on it. I did his feet for him, and he keeps talking about the feet, and I'm like grabbing onto it. I don't mean to keep doing that, but when he's doing it to me, I gotta do that. Mary, yes, but like June is really loud around your son, so that could be a birthday, an anniversary, something coming up for June. He needs to get the proper help, and like I see you doing this, like there's no such thing as tough love. I get it. Like I completely understand. But I need some type of outpatient for him. And then I do really well. Like I see weight gain, the crap that he's on, he needs something to help and assist with. I know. I know. Mary, my family went through it. I know. I hate that I know. I hate that you're going through it. I hate it. Your Mary, your son, it's like I can't, like I'm so dependent. And then there is a female around him I don't care for the female around him. And that's not his fault. It's like chemically, I just want to be like left alone, leave me alone. And I know there's a lot of yelling, a lot of tension. And like if we could lock them in a room and just help them that way, we would, but we can't. But I do see an outpatient. So I know you're trying to get him to do inpatient, but it has to be voluntarily. And I don't want like him to be shipped to Florida. And then you're like, where the hell are you? Like get a phone call, like of where he is. So I see some things transpiring that is like, every time the phone rings, it's that feeling. You don't know if it's him calling from the county jail, him calling, or someone else calling. I understand that feeling. But there is something June related that I can like, I'm taking that deep breath for you. So for you through your son, okay? No loan, I promise. He told me he never loved again, and I don't understand why he wants me to do it. That's not true. That's not true. Not true. Not true. Okay. Our love is different. We built a family, we built a foundation. We went through our very lows as like having nothing. He shows me like your first place, and we're like, don't even have seating. Like don't even have silverware, and he's laughing. It's like we're on boxes, like on the floor. And it's so cute because I see you two. And he worked so hard to make sure that I gave them everything I could, and vice versa. You did the same thing. So within that, our love is different. You're never going to find a love like this, but you will love again. You might not never marry, and that's okay. you're never going to be, and I take this quote from a Vibe Triber, you're never going to be somebody's purse or nurse ever again. You won't. But you will find true love again. And when you do find true love again, as in somebody's nurse, he doesn't want that for you because you already went through that. And when you find love again, I thought being here that I wouldn't see you on the other side. He goes, but that's wrong. I get you no matter what. I get you no matter what. Sorry, he showed me something of your wedding album, and then he went like this, and it's funny because I go through the pages. What, Mark? There's an M male name. Sorry, I don't mean to do that to you, but he's doing something about our wedding. Ooh, Dawn. I like hearing that. I got bells ringing for you with that. One more question. Sure. He told me to never love again. Oh, okay. So I answered that. Do you understand what he's saying? Barbara, you might have lost it, but you're going to rebuild it up. It's going to be rebuilt up better than what you had it. So, like they say with the business, right? Like after 2 years, if it goes like this, it's good. After the 3 years, if it's like this, then it's perfect. Like we're on the right track. If it goes down, that's when hits the fan. Something about 5 years, or like almost a 5-year mark, the 4th year was like shutting shop. Sorry, there's something like 4 around you. Just keep 4 around you, the number. So I'll do like 4 as in the 4th, April, 4 years. You know I don't like doing that. 2004. You're very good with your hands. There is no worry in the world, Barb, that I have for you that you can't redo this even better. I know you are so stressed out and done with this, but you're not done. Like your spirit and soul is not done. It is not done. I see I'm just making like a redo. I'm redoing it. So it's a new phase of you, a new phase of how you want to run your business and make it even a little bit smaller, like so it's more intimate. I'm sorry, I'm like so clogged up right now. Yes, Shannon, he will be absolutely. That's why he keeps saying with the other love, like, don't worry, you could remarry, you could do whatever you want. I know now that I'm here, I'll be the first one to grab you. You're stuck internally with me, babes. You're stuck internally with me. He also keeps going like, so I'm in the living room. I look to the left, there's a little bit of an open space. And then he goes, keep going down a little bit more, and then points to a frame and goes, love you. He keeps saying that. He points to a frame, love you. Like I'm in the living room and I'm very comfortable. Like, okay, see how the sun is like this? That's how I feel, like warm around in the living room. I can smell him actually. I can smell him. And it's not bad. He's like, don't make it sound bad. I'm like, it's not bad. Seven years. So what is his name was Marvin. Thank you. There's my M. Thank you very much. You ladies did a wonderful job. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. We stick together, we laugh together, we cry together. I was just hopping on to wish everybody happy New Year's. But I'm very grateful that you came on and allowed me to read you guys and also him. Marvin did a great job. He's very transparent. So I hope that I get to do this with you guys. Make sure you subscribe. My website is right below. I do month to month opening my sessions so nobody has to wait years because I think that's complete bullshit. So please make sure you subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And then you get emails of my brother alerting when I open. but I would love to read him again. He did great. Barb, it's been terrible. Less than my business after 7 years. There's something for around you, Barb, that I don't want to let go of. It's a reset, restart. And I know you're like, I'm so fucking over this. Like, I understand that, but I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you. Like, at first you try something else. Validation, the baby came 2 months early and still needed C-section. Thank you for validating that. Congratulations. Of course you're worried. Of course, Jill, I didn't mention that name. So I'm sorry, just saw that you wrote that. And Miss Lynn, I do see you keep asking that too. I'm trying the best that I can, okay, for everybody. I wasn't prepared. I was just trying to come on and talk, and that never happens because you guys know I always just dive in. Plan B. Okay, so you successfully, and I know you don't feel like that because you're like, I had to close up shop. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Times are fucking tough right now, Barb. And you know that. Well, people, you're smart, you're intelligent, you have everything. You started 7 years ago a business that everybody was like, and you proved them wrong. Now you feel like, no, they were right. No, the fucking economy right now sucks. It sucks. So just give yourself time to breathe. You still love doing what you're doing, but I see something else coming in as like, okay, let me just hop into this. So it's my fallback. And for some reason, they showed me like real estate, and you're probably like, no. But I do like just for a little bit, And then I see you getting back, like, I need to get back to me. You're so good with your hands. I don't want that to go to waste. Like, you connect with so many people, even like, we went to buy belly and bone at stocking stuffer for Belly the dog at PetSmart, and I ended up talking to this woman for like 20 minutes, and David's like, babe, I'm like, I can't help it. You're the same way. It's within you. So I know you're scared shitless right now. I know. Almost lost your home. Almost. But you didn't. You have it. You have it. I know you're barely hanging on to it, but you have it. You got that fixed. Everything else is going to set into place. With, okay, the 4th, April. You could keep that as a date, even if it has something to do with family. Just hold it, but like April. You got this. I see one-on-one, like, so I'm going smaller one-on-one, and you might be like, that's not what I want. I didn't mention that name. I'm sorry if it sounded like that. I didn't mention that name. Absolutely, Barb. That's what I'm trying to tell you. New year, new hope, new you. Like, just roll with it. We're all rolling into this. And I'm telling you, with February, you're gonna come back and be like, you were right. And it's the end of February. Let me look at my calendar because that's gonna annoy me. Okay, so February 26th, just so you know, I'm looking at calendar. February 26th. It's like, something has opened up where you're like, okay, wait, I'm getting back on track with this. So just, you got it, babes. You got this. Oh my gosh. That's why I'm like, because it feels so warm and like I'm in the living room. But don't forget the space that he's saying. So like if I go towards the left, right, and then a little bit, there's a frame and he keeps doing that. So there's a frame. It's an older frame. It's not like newer, right? It's it keeps doing that. There's a lot of stuff right now all over me, he said. There's a lot of stuff. And you can keep it there. Keep it there. It's fine. Your process is different from everybody else's. It's okay. It's okay. Sleep in that blanket that I was on. That's okay. That's not sick. It's okay. He's doing this. Like, come on. It's okay to do these things. Nothing is wrong in how we grieve and how we view our own way. Welcome from Australia. So, Joe, what I was saying is that Sundays I'll be going like on lives consistently with mom. So I have help of like doing this because it is very hard for me to read the validations and also read because you guys know I like to go more in depth with everything. But I was just hopping on to wish everybody happy new year. Yeah, I know, Charlie, I miss you. Happy new year. Stay safe, happy, healthy. And I'm telling you all that because I have my own shit, right? And somebody say Petey has crossed over, yes. And I went, you're skinny, you tiny, you tiny. I'm not tiny. I'm not tiny. I'm like, you're tiny. And so there's something about like me and him going back and forth with weight. Um, Barb, I know, but this is for you. Like, this is why I'm saying this is for you. With the kids, the grandkids right now, this is for you to be able to get back to where you need to be. And that's here and here. Um, you too. Welcome from Nova Scotia. Live life, laugh, peace. Amen. Amen. Make sure you guys subscribe at the website, also to Goodvibes Cosentino Facebook page and YouTube because I will be going live, like I said, every Sunday starting the 7th of January. I'm going to do a poll on my main page on Facebook. So you guys tell me what time is better because I don't have a time preference for Sunday. I rather it so I have people during the day that can come on, right? So just let me know. He is tiny. Like he's saying tiny, but I'm messing with him. Like I'm messing with him on it. It has been a very long year. Um, I'm with you guys on that. Well, I hope that you all join me. I really, really do hope you all join me and Ma. I'm sure she has a lot of new jokes to harass me on when we come on. And we're going to have a good time as always. But with that, I thank everybody for allowing me to tap into you and your world for a little bit. I'm sorry. Love you too. Love you too. Love you all. Make sure you spread the love. Okay. That's all I ask is just to spread the love. If you don't feel comfortable spreading it on your page, I completely understand. You could always message it to yourself or message it to somebody that you think would be interested in this. As you saw, I'm not that type of person. I'm just not. I'm very straightforward. But I was coming on just to wish you guys a happy new year, and we're starting to come back Sunday, the 7th, every Sunday. So make sure you do the poll so I know what times, okay? And then I'll narrow it down if I get 2 times and I'm like, shit, we'll have to narrow it down. But I always want to do it like somewhat during the day so that I have my Australian and my Vibe Tribers from all around the world, okay? So it's so important. Thank you guys. I'm gonna have a happy new year with all of you. Every year you guys have been with me. Some of you have been with me when I was sitting on my floor reading, like literally reading. And I thank you guys so much for that. And even newbies every day. It's a beautiful family, and I love you guys for that. Some of you even get sessions for someone else. It's so beautiful, and I thank you guys. I love you so much. Stay safe, happy, and again, just remember that a lot of people are like us right now. They're feeling all. Oh, they're even better now, Sherry, because I have no control over her, like at all. At all. So that's why she can't do Fridays, because that's her night out. But with this as that reminder of just be aware of people's feelings and how we all feel right now. Others feel like that. So just look out and you sense or feel something's going on, check in. Check in with someone. It's important. And I thank you all. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, Mama Deb, Mama Dukes is coming back, baby. So everybody hold your ears. If you don't like cursing, hold your ears. If you don't like sexual jokes, I don't think you would like it. She likes to make fun of a lot with me, and it's part of it. I can't help what comes out of her mouth, and I can't help also what comes out of your loved ones' mouths. Today, I was very good with your loved ones. So Leah, you could subscribe at the bottom and go to Vibe Tribers, and then I always open up. My brother does it. I don't. I just show up because I can't do all this. Either on the 12th or the 15th of every month, it will open up, and there's 3 emails. One on a Friday to let you know that we're opening up, or that week before. Excuse me. Then that Friday, hey, Sunday we're opening up. It's always Sunday at 1 p.m. And then he lets you know it's open, and then when it's booked. So just so you're aware of that. But I do look forward to seeing you guys and seeing you Sunday on the 7th, which you guys know I'll do a video right before anyways. I always give like a couple days of a video so you know. But have a safe, happy holiday. Love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in and having some coffee. I didn't even get to drink my coffee. Didn't even get to drink my coffee. Mary, like I said, there's but June is more like, okay, I got this. I got this. And I know exactly what you're saying, how you feel. I've been there. I know. June is a big month for and within you. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I had this the whole time. I didn't even drink it. I can though, Kath, tonight. I can. I have DD. My husband is my DD. That reminds me as well. Please drive safe. Be very aware of people on the road. Doesn't always have to be you driving. No drinking and driving, right? But other people on the road as well. So please be safe. I always say try to just stay home, right? But I love you guys so much. You're welcome, Miss Mary. Much love to you guys. God bless. Make sure you subscribe to everything. Love you guys. Tell Mama Punta Cana this year. Yes. Yes, Celine. Yes. Yeah, I have merch. Yeah. Go if you go on the website, merch is on there. Actually, Sean sent out an email around the holiday of our holiday photo, and there was like a discount code thing. See if that's still active. You're welcome. Much love, guys. See you Sunday on the 7th. Much love. And I'll do the poll on Goodvibes Cosentino, the main page, okay? And I set a goal for more viewers, or not more viewers. I don't give a shit about viewers. More Vibe Tribers. I can give 2 shits about views. The more people, the better. All right, guys. Much love. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I was like, I always do a shabila. What's up, guys?